The Shadowlands were never quiet, but tonight the silence was unnatural, as if something ancient and powerful was holding its breath. Through the gloom, a lone figure crossed the cracked bridge into the Garden of Enel. His name was Arius Vihal, a soldier born on Ruby Ka who had traded his rifle for a sanctified blade after a vision he could never quite decipher. The glyphs etched into his armor pulsed with a faint, ethereal glow, reacting to an unseen presence ahead. Arius stopped dead in his tracks. The garden was wrong. The statues, which should have been humming with the soft light of Notum, were dark and inert. The air was thick, heavy, like the world itself was struggling to render. And in the center of the courtyard, where the redeemed should have been standing in eternal prayer, a single, solitary figure knelt, unnervingly still. His hand instinctively went to the hilt of his blade as he approached. As he drew near, the figure rose to its feet. It wasn't redeemed. It wasn't unredeemed. It was something else entirely, a glitch in the very metaphysics of the Shadowlands. When it spoke, its voice was a cascade of layered echoes, as if multiple versions of itself were speaking at once from different points in time. Keeper, you carry the old code. The world remembers you. Arius planted his feet, his stance solid and unwavering. What happened here? The creature tilted its head, a gesture both curious and unsettling. A rewrite. A corruption. The source is shifting. Before Arius could demand an explanation, the entire garden began to tremble violently. The Notum veins running beneath the stone pulsed with a furious, erratic light. A rift tore open the fabric of reality behind the creature, spilling a raw, white brilliance, the kind that burned retinal after images even through closed eyelids. The creature took a step back, gesturing towards the blinding tear in space. Follow, if you would keep this world from collapsing into its own memory. Arius didn't hesitate. Keepers never did. He activated his sanctifier aura, and the air around him shimmered with a protective, golden light. His blade began to hum, a deep thrum that resonated with the rift's energy as if greeting an old, forgotten friend. He gathered his strength and leapt. For an instant, he was weightless, suspended in a non-space between Ruby Ka, the Shadowlands, and something far older than either. Fragments of history, of cosmic events, flashed through his mind, the apocalyptic fall of the Shan. From the very first spark of Notum, igniting in the void, the cataclysmic moment the source itself fractured. Then, his feet hit solid ground. Except it wasn't ground. He stood upon a floating platform constructed of glowing data runes, a precarious island stretching into an infinite, starless void. Ahead of him, the creature waited, its form now completely transformed. It was no longer a glitched figure but a being of pure, incandescent code and memory. Keeper Arius Vihal, it said, its voice now clear and singular, resonating with immense power. The source is rewriting itself. And you are the last class designed to resist the corruption. Arius tightened his grip on his blade, its light a defiant star in the overwhelming darkness. The hum intensified, a promise of battle. Then show me where to start. The creature offered something that simulated a smile, a chilling expression made of light and logic. Everywhere. And with that one word, the platform beneath his feet began to collapse. The data runes broke apart, dissolving into the void. Arius sprinted forward, his aura blazing like a comet, his blade held high, ready to carve a path through whatever ancient, broken logic the source could throw at him. Because that's what keepers do. They hold the line even when the world itself is the enemy. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tales from the digital frontier. See you next time.